Carlo Ancelotti once said Kaká was like a university student, and that was not praise, but a precise observation, an understanding that this young man entered football not with the instinct of a hunter chasing glory, but with the mindset of someone searching for truth. At AC Milan, amid the sound of boots on grass and the presence of names that had already become legends, Kaká appeared like a pause in the noise. He learned, he listened, he observed, as if the world was too loud for him to rush into speaking. Siro was used to brilliance, to roars and authority, but Kaká did not belong to that kind of power. He conquered the place not through brute force or speed, but through refinement. He moved as if every blade of grass had a soul, and whenever the ball touched his foot, something deeply human, sincere, and rare was awakened within a game dominated by calculation and victory. He did not impose himself on football. He dissolved into it, turning it into an extension of his soul. Then came the night of Athens in 2007, when Milan bowed and Kaka stood there without arrogance or theatrics, simply as proof that beauty can prevail through its own purity. The world called him the Ballon d'Or winner. But what he left behind was not the trophy. It was the belief that football can still be pure, like a prayer, that goals are sometimes merely the consequence of faith. Then Bernabéu called, a place where dreams and cruelty walk side by side. Kaka arrived in light and left in silence. His body could no longer carry the expectations, but his heart remained steadfast. Even on the bench, he kept the dignity of a gentleman, without complaints or excuses, holding on to the smile of someone who understands that fate sometimes comes not to reward, but to test one's honesty. When he left Europe, there was no noise, yet football lost a part of its old flavor, the flavor of purity and beauty that needs no proof. Kaka remains in the memory of those who loved beauty enough to suffer for it, a testament to a kind of football that is past, where belief is not eroded by speed and glory does not need to shout to exist. Kaka, the student of the game, the poet of green grass, the man who made the world believe that some souls come to football not to live by the light, but to teach the light how to be gentler.